The Cinema One Originals Film Fest returns for another year with a wider selection of Filipino-made movies, and we take a look at some of them. Joining us this morning is the director of an entry often described as weird and odd superhero kind of film. And tell us more about Asuang. We have in the studio director Rain Brizuela. Good morning, Rain. So it was really Asuang, right?
Asuang.
Asuang, because it is spelled differently. So tell us more about this. Have you always been fascinated by the mythology creatures that we have here in the Philippines?
Yeah, actually,
Or who hasn't, in fact?
yeah, a lot of people are really curious about the mythology in the Philippines. So I tried to tackle it in a different way, and I think in a funny way.
Okay.
You know? So many thought that Aswang is about monsters.
Yes.
Like the Aswang, the creatures that we have. But actually, Asuang is a Philippine god.
So meron talagang Asuang, di ba? Asuang.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the god of scenes.
Okay.
So, in this film, he's trying to rebrand his name, like using social media.
Okay, so it's Asuang meets social media.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like they've crossed paths.
Yeah, so there's a team that actually documenting his life while he's using this social media.
Ano, parang naging vlogger si Asuang. Tell us more about, you mentioned something earlier about it being a mockumentary.
Yeah, it's a mockumentary. Actually, mockumentary is like a fake documentary. So more on the treatment is documentary, but it's scripted, something like that. And mocking, there's a social statement. It's a comedy, but there's a social statement.
What inspired you to, create a movie such as this, using social media and still using something that is so part of our culture, which is like the Aswang culture?
Actually, the inspiration came from my idea na we as users of social media, we believe that we are gods behind the screen.
Okay.
So that came up with the idea na, tingin ko
The gods need the gods.
Yeah, I need to make a film about this, a statement about this phenomena. Like social media is not bad, but it depends on the user. Yeah.
And your character, you have the main character, which is actor Alwin Uitinco. And why did you choose him? And how did you choose your characters? Bakit si?
See, Alwin Uitinco, I think he's one of the underrated actors, and he's really good. And it's hard to find an actor for Asuwang because we need a handsome guy na comedian.
Okay.
So there's a lot of handsome comedians, but the one that will fit the character of Aswang really is Alvin Uitinco.
Kailangan godlike, di ba?
Godlike, yeah, and very charismatic and very funny. And I really guarantee you guys na this will be really a funny movie. And Alvin Uitinco is really great.
And of course, we look forward to watching this because it's coming out already on Friday. And you previously said that with your film, actually, that you hope to make people embrace the truth and be always true to themselves. So why is this, and what is the one thing that our moviegoers can take away by watching Asuang?
Yeah, because in an age that fake news is there, I think we need a movie will push us
to highlight it.
To highlight the truth. Yeah, in our not just in our surroundings, but it starts with ourselves. So yeah.
Because I think the truth has many sides. It depends on actually who's telling it, who's watching it, and who's involved. But okay, so it's showing on Fridays. We can watch it where?
You can watch it in Ayala Cinemas, Trinoma, Gateway, Glorieta, and also in SM Cinemas, SM Mega Mall, SM North EDSA, and SM Manila.
Nakakatakot ba to, Direk? Sabi mo comedy, pero may pagka-horror nito? Or can I actually bring kids? Or where?
Yeah, actually, I think it's rated PG.
Oh, okay, PG. Okay, so at least I can bring my kids there and they'll enjoy it.
There's some horror in it, but more funny.
More funny, they'll end up laughing. Well, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your wonderful talent and your movie and your ideas with us here on New Day, and of course to all of our televiewers. This is Asuwang director Rain Brizuela here on set in New Day.